This is the only good Pokemon game that's ever been made. It's just the truth. I'm not the one who establishes the truth. I am simply the messenger. In what other Pokemon game does Krogunk have a witch's cauldron? In which other game? You can't name any. You can't name a single one. Krogunk in other games is doing far less than this. Krogunk in other games is pathetic. You know it to be true and you are denying it. You are denying it. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hello, gamers. Hello, intellectuals. We have chatters in the chat such as Dog Walker, who I can only assume has been walking dogs recently. We have famous Dun Dun Noodles in the chat. Dun Dun Mien. We've got Luke in the chat, who is well known. Luke is well known. Have you tried the DLC for Zar yet? No. No, and I won't. I won't do that. I've got more important things to attend to. I have to go into the dungeon as a turtle. This is more important to me than the Zar DLC. What have they got? Mega Chime Cho? I'm not there for that. I don't value that. I have different values, you see. We're on Waterfall Cave, are we? Jim, is it Christmas already in Australia? No. It's December 11th. Christmas is a while away. That would be absurd that we would be, what, 14 days in the future? Ridiculous. Listen to yourself. You're saying crazy. You're talking crazy. Jim, I have an important business meeting soon. Could you postpone for 1 hour, says P-Rat. P-Rat, time stops for nobody. This is... You know this better than anyone. It's kind of crazy having 3 fellas following me, huh? They just follow me in a line as such. I don't know if I support that. Rat Woody has an exam tomorrow. P-Rat has an important business meeting tomorrow. Is there anything else I should know about, folks? Have you been promoted to CEO of Apple Incorporated lately? Anyone? They're wishing me good luck in the waterfall cave. I appreciate that. That's important to me. That is important to me. I just gotta refresh my memory on the controls, mate. Oh, whoops. That's my friend. I literally thought Barboach was a foe. Barboach is a friend. I tend to enjoy Barboach. Barboach with its serpentine figure. And its tendency to... It's Grimer. Can I recruit Grimer? I can't. They didn't let me. They didn't let me recruit Grimer that time. I simply just killed him. Not very kind. Rat Woody says that Barboach is valuable. It's true. You think I could poach Barboach? What does that even mean? To like poach an egg is to... What is it to poach an egg again? It's like you cook it inside of another thing. Like you're cooking a curry and then you chuck an egg in there and it poaches in the curry. For example. Is that true? Is that true? That seems true. That seems correct. The chat is saying I'm really smart for what I said. Wanted outlaw spotted. Alright, let me pull out a Razor Leaf for this one. A ranged attack. What? I can target Barboach? No, was that my Barboach that I just killed? I didn't think I could do that. What? What? I just killed my own guy? No one told me I could kill my own I can't believe it. I can't believe I've done this. No one told me that would happen. Since when? I just tackled him 5 times and it did nothing. How come I can Razor Leaf him? Why is he immune to being tackled, but not by leaves? Explain. You're gonna... Dryano better have a good explanation for this one, or his gauntlet is finished. Okay, this Beedrill cannot escape. We've got you. You're done. I can't. I'm shocked by I'm shocked. I didn't think I would. I didn't think that would happen that way. I just didn't think it would happen that way. And I'm feeling remorse. The leaves are magical, says a chatter. The leaves are magical, and magic affects teammates while physical damage does not. Is that the truth of it? Is that the entire truth? The special band. Is that the truth of the matter? It just isn't the same without a Barboach. It's true, Barboach was providing a lot to me, and I valued Barboach very much. Jet IRL with a membership. Woo! Oh, thank you. It's great to be synchronous. Woohoo! I would agree with you. We're both in agreement on that one. To synchronize ourselves with others is lovely. It's a delight. To synchronize with other people is a complete delight. Yeah, people are not happy with me for ending the life of Barboach. People are very unhappy with me in the chat. I didn't know it would happen that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't intend it. It was not me either. It wasn't me. I'm not held responsible. You cannot hold me responsible for that. Do not go down. This is a destination floor. Do not go down the stairs. There are things to do. It's Barboach again. I killed Barboach. That's not the same Barboach. That was a whole different Barboach. That was not the same one. That was his cousin. Who came for revenge. I killed him in one hit. That was self-defense. That one was self-defense. He was attacking me first. That was self-defense. You cannot hold that against me. What was I supposed to just let him hit me? Come on. No, I did not revive Barboach and kill him again. That was a different Barboach. That was his cousin. Alright? Be serious. Oh, they wasted my revive seed on Lileep. I would rather you die, Lileep, than waste my precious revive seed. That's one of my most valued assets. Come on now. You kidding me with that? You kidding me? Goodness gracious. Is that a top 0.1% Jimothy Cool viewer in the chat? 99th percentile Jimothy viewer? Excuse me, 99.9th percentile Jimothy viewer. I did say I saved Hoppip. I have saved Hoppip. Obi-Wan Kenobi in the chat asks what game this is. Suppose you wouldn't know. You're out in the desert, isolated from others, because they have legalized Jedi practices. in the entire universe. That would make sense that you wouldn't know about a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Obi-Wan. That would make sense. It's a video. It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I'm playing as a turtle. I am playing as a turtle. Who eats of the apple? I love to watch Jim's edutainment. Thank you. I like to entertain and educate at once, both at once. That's what I am inclined for. That's what I do. It's what I'm for. Is anyone upset that I forgot about Simi Seer in my latest video? I completely forgot about Simi Seer. And I am very remorseful for that. Barboach wants to join my team. I already have Barboach. But I think if Barboach dies, they go back to the cafe. I'm gonna say no. Sorry, Barboach. I'm sorry, Barboach. I decline. I don't know, like, Simi Seer is just like... I don't even know where I would put Simi Seer. The funny part is I did talk about Ogerpon Hearthflame. I think I just made an editing error, but I remembered speaking about Ogerpon Hearthflame. Must have just been a damn editing error that somehow it got lost in translation. I don't know. Ogerpon Hearthflame was right behind Volcarona on that list. But something happened. Something terrible. Someone erased the tape. Somebody hacked my computer and erased the tape. I'm sure these Simisear fans were disappointed. All three of them. Alright, on 8th floor is the final hurrah. That's Kecleon. That's Kecleon. I saw the Freeze-Eye video. Can't I attack Kecleon and get completely killed? That's crazy. I'll get the gummy, I think. Don't I want the gummy? No, it's 2. That's Taiguela. That's Taigui. Whoa. Don't waste revive seeds, damn it. You stupid Lilip. Ah, my goodness. Anyway. Thoughts on new megas? I haven't seen them all. I've not seen all of them. But I think I liked Mega Chimecha, it was cool. I enjoyed... Who else did I enjoy? Mega Golurk I just saw on the internet recently and I thought that was cool. They didn't do Mega Macago, did they? As I would have seen, people would have tweeted that at me. People would have told me about Mega Macago. Wizard with an axe, woohoo! I have the opposite of remorse for Simisear, says Wizard with an axe. You are glad that Simisear has been neglected? You're glad for that? Thank you for the donation. I don't know if I support that mean-spirited attitude, though, towards a monkey simply trying to get along in the world. Simply trying to exist. Is Mega Lucario? I did see Mega Lucario Z, there was. I saw that. I saw that one. Wait a damn second, I'm about to die. Aha. That was close. I almost got screwed there. But I'm smart as at the end. Someone in the chat is playing Let's Go Pikachu and naming all their Pokemon after obscenities with their girlfriend. I don't know if I support that. You're naming Pikachu Caca or something? You're naming it Caca? Be kinder than that, please. These are living beings. These are not just digitized fictional beasts. These are living creatures. I think they're as real as you as me, Pokemon. I view Pokemon as very real and very dangerous as well. So if you call them Caca Pipi, they will get you, okay? They will. Laleep is always going off and causing trouble and wasting my resources, this stupid bastard. I would rather that Laleep just buzz off permanently. Omega Scovillain got a Mega? That's cool. I like Scovillain. Wait, doesn't that mean that Scovillain probably won't get an evolution in a later game then? Isn't that what that means? Wait, why is Skitty all the way over the hell over there, damn it? That's crazy. Where did you go, Skitty? Where are you going? You're going off on an adventure of your own, you stupid cat. Hey! Get back here. Why? Yeah, I've never experienced this. Favorite Mega from ZA? I think Mega Chandelure I liked. But I haven't seen the newer ones. All of them. I've seen some of them. I like to make a Chime Echo. You should steal from the Kecleon store. I've played Spelunky. I know that's a bad idea, okay? You think I don't know that's a bad plan? Giga Drain seems incredible, man. What am I, smart? What is your favorite part of Legends Zar world building, asks one chatter. That's about as hard of a question as, Who's my favorite character from the film Angry Birds, the adaptation of Angry Birds for the film screen? So difficult to choose between all of those vibrant characters. A very difficult choice. How can you choose just one piece of world building from Legends? It's just so rich with a. It's like asking me what's my favorite episode of Coco Melon. I mean, they're all individual works of masterpiece cinema. How could I choose? I can't choose. Who's my favorite minion? Okay, I've not seen the Angry Birds film. Forgive me. The Angry Birds film, for all I know, could be very good. I don't know. Forgive me for assuming the Angry Birds film would be bad. It's an idea I hear and I immediately think that that's got to be bad. Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. Favorite Teletubby? I'd go with Poe. Poe is my favorite Teletubby. That's Sceptile. Best piece of world building in Legends Zar is the fact that the development over time of the croissant curry. There's a rich history to that one. This is, that's Bell Spray. No, that's Shield On then. That's Shield On. That looks like a, is that, who's that, C dot? That's C dot. No, it's Glamiao, man. I'm so bad at, I'm terrible. How could I be so bad? This is Wisma's, that's Wisma. No! Wait, are they lying to me and saying that I got it right when they... Now they're introducing... They're introducing some serious... This is wrong. What they're doing here is very wrong. This guy is not a foot expert. No, evidently not. Terrible. Your results were dreadful, they say. Goodness me. Goodness gracious. What nonsense were you up to? Shui Zhao. Shui Zhao. What is Turtwig's Chinese name? I'm not sure. I could look that one up. Oogway. Grass Oogway. Turtwig, Chinese name. Let's see. Let's see. Cao Miao Gui. Cao Miao Gui. Am I saying that right? I could be saying that very wrong. That means grass something turtle. I don't know what meow. Meow? There's not a cat. It's a Chinese word that means something, but I don't know. I know Cao means grass and Gui means turtle. When is the Gen 3 footprints tier list? That would be a bad video. I don't think that would be a very good video. I just don't think that would be a great vid. You know? Wahoo! I'm gonna go beach cave here. I would watch any video from you, says Migu. What if I made a video analyzing, analyzing the scene from Moby Dick where they eat clam and cod chowder at the hotel, which they spend a weird amount of time explaining the flavor of the clam and cod chowder in that chapter. Angry Birds film analysis. Anthony Ardovini. Woohoo! Oh, thank you for becoming a member. How delightful. What a wondrous day. What an incredible day. I'm going Beach Cave is where I'm going. What a beautiful time. Are you going to use grammar? One day I will recruit grammar. If they let me. There's 2 damn Kosolas. I think I think I'm inclined for an absorb. This calls for desperate measures. Thoughts on MapleStory Classic? I look forward to it and I will play it. But I don't know when the hell that's coming out. It seems like it's taken ages. Whoa. I am Australian, folks. Not British. I don't know why I'm exploring this floor. I should just go down the damn stairs. What class will you play in MapleStory Classic? I was thinking of doing a mage as the first character, because they tend to be good without needing anything crazy. I don't know if you folks have played MapleStory Classic, but to be an assassin or something, you need good gear, which is expensive. Oh, Barboach is my nemesis on this one. This is a wanted outlaw. Holy. Little Ape died. Maybe that's for the damn best, honestly. He abandoned Lotad? Was Lotad a... Was I supposed to help Lotad? My bad. Maybe I was supposed to help Lotad. Whoops. Lotad left to die. Damn. It's a cruel world, what can I say? It's a cruel world, what can be said? It's okay, Lil Ape was pissing me off anyway. I forgot, I'm supposed to go to the Spinder Cafe at some point. Anyway. You're wrong. Lotad's on this floor, you doofus. That was an adversarial Lotad. I'm looking for a friendly Lotad, you fool. Never mind, that was Lotad. You're damn right. That was Lotad. That was Lotad up there. Lotad was on a mystery floor. It was all you. It was all you, it was always you. I recall warrior leveling to be a real pain. It was alright. I think they got the AoE at least. They've got AoE at least. Please let me become a member of the team. I think I have Anarith already. I think I already have you, Edarith. I have a friend named Gear. Your friend's name is Gear? Oh, yeah. And then that's it. That's the mess. That's all they had to say. I have a friend named Gear. These Pokemon want to eat dinner and they are being denied a dinner. It's a terrible tragedy. Metal Gear? Wait a minute. I have a friend named Vlog and he loves your vlogs. Oh yeah? Thank you, Red Woody, for telling me. I have a friend named Cog in the Machine. Friend's name is Gear. That's... One sec. Gear name. I'm getting... I search gear name and I get met with images of gear, like gears that go into machines, you know? Gear human name. Gear is a surname. Oh yeah, Richard Gear? No. Isn't that spelled differently? William Gear. Gear is a surname, okay. Kling Clang the Pokemon is a gear, they're saying. I hope Aureliano gets to go on the exploration. No, you do not. Do not let Aureliano go on an expedition. The results will be terrible. I gaze upon the moon and it gazes back. What happens next will shock you. That's Grovile. Any podcast guests planned for 2026? I'll be speaking with the Pokemon Loudred. No, I won't. No, nothing planned. I think I want to do more podcasts about, like, books and stuff, maybe. Into films. Like solo podcasts. I keep saying I'll do that, but then I'm too tired at the end of the week and I don't do it. And I just want to relax instead of doing more videos. Talking about beers, we could do a beer cast. What Pokemon would be the best guess? Well, I think Furret was a great guess when I had Furret on. Really? Really and truly? Bidoof did? Bidoof, you doofus. You've declined the honor of the expedition team, you fool. How could you? You folks ever gone on an expedition in the real world? No, you haven't. That's unlikely. It says in invisible ink. Actually, Turtwig is in this team. Turtwig is on the team. In invisible ink, it says. Oh, and Aureliano and Jim. twist. The whole guild is going. I sometimes expedition to the Jimothy Cool YouTube channel. That's like an e-expedition. That's good. I view games as an extension of reality, so that's true. Like if I venture to the Kanto region, that's not a game. That's real life. If I'm in the Kanto region in a video game, that is not just a figment. That is not just a phantom on my screen. I am there. Games are real life. Video games are real. We're all just a phantom in our own minds, ultimately, says Chatter. Oh dear. It's all true, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's true. What is reality? Is the game any less real than me? No. Jim, you ever heard of coffee? I'm a coffee enjoyer. I've heard of it. I've consumed it. Boy, have I heard of it. Yes, I got more inventory space. That's actually great. Alright. What do I do? Is the storyline happening? I guess it is. Skitty Cafe and step on it. Is Skitty Cafe available? Let me just check if it's available. Indeed. Okay. While we're doing the busy work of turning gummies into juice, why don't we chat about life, folks? Let's chat about life itself. What are your thoughts on human existence, everybody? Human existence, folks. How do I take multiples? I forgot. There we go. Human existence is pure joy and suffering all at once, says Gastrodon the Pokemon. Suppose when you're getting hit by a water type attack, that's pure joy. When you're getting hit by a grass type attack, though, pure suffering, isn't it, Gastrodon? Hong Kongatron, woohoo! Woo! Thank you for member Sif. Delightful. What a delight today. One step closer to becoming a gnome, my lifelong dream. My dream in life. They told me I'm supposed to have like grass gummies on the grass Pokemon. So I'm gonna have grass gummies on the grass Pokemon. See any cool movies lately, Jim? I viewed the film Enemy, starring Jake Gyllenhaal. It was very good. Bit of a surreal nightmare wherein somebody meets someone that looks exactly like them in a strange twist of fate. If you want to be freaked out, good film. If you'd like to be freaked out. Alright, that was my only grass gummy. I'm gonna just eat all the gummies at random. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? No. I thought the Minecraft movie looked very bad, so I didn't see it. I did not see that. You didn't see Chicken Jockey? Well, I saw that part on. There's clips of that on the internet. I see you are a true connoisseur, says Pollywag from across the room. I noticed you across the room. I noticed the way you tasted your drink, getting to know the flavor before gulping it down. You're obviously a gourmet, and I would love to join you on your adventures. I'm sold. I'm sold. You're in. Pollywag, you're in, damn it. You are in. With some dialogue like that. I noticed you across the room. The way you drink that juice, remarkable. Who is this? What did you think of Lost Highway? I did watch Lost Highway. Where did you see that I watched Lost? I might have brought that up in a video or something. I thought it was... When I was watching it, I was very confused, but after a couple days of reflection, I realized that it was brilliant after all. That is often my experience with David Lynch movies. While watching them, I'm saying, what is this? What is this? What's happening? And then I think about it, and it all comes together later. It all comes together. That's Minecraft, by the way, that was. This is so tedious. I might just eat all the gummies, man. It's alright. I guess this gives me something to do while chatting. Ooh. Whoa. What do you folks think about the great Greek epic poem, The Odyssey? You ever read that one, folks? Thoughts on that one? Spinder would enjoy it. Spinder would enjoy the Odyssey. Like Mario? Yeah, Mario Odyssey. Yeah. I was reading a bit of it on my mobile phone, just out of curiosity. Because there's a film coming out. There's a lot of assumed knowledge. I keep Googling the names of each god they introduced. There's like... Who was it that I didn't know? I don't even remember now. They're talking about the son of Zeus and the son of Zeus. And I'm... Imagine thinking you've experienced a novel, reading it on your phone. Well, imagine thinking you've experienced the Odyssey, not hearing it orated by Homer himself at the Greek amphitheater. To read it on a page is just not the same. It's just not the same at all. Imagine thinking you've experienced the Odyssey, hearing it from Homer, orating it in the Greek amphitheater, and not actually hearing it in Homer's being Homer and hearing it from the gods themselves through divine inspiration, channeling the story into his brain, which is what actually happened. You have not experienced the story properly. I prefer Bart. Oh, good then. That's good. Peter Griffin? Now we got some smart chatters in here. Homer? Peter? Simpson? Jim, what was 2016 NLSS like? It was a lot of references to Fred Durst. And Austin Powers. That's about it. Philosophers of old would have loved Reddit, would they? You reckon Plato would be like, this is so convenient, I can post on Reddit, this is great. I love Reddit. I paid a Homer from The Simpsons to read it to me in an amphitheater. You're right, that's the closest you can get in modern day. Opinions on Burger. I feel like over time my opinion on burgers has detracted. I think they're a bit overpriced for what they are. Aureliano just gained the ability Acute Sniffer. What? I mean, I enjoy a burger. A burger is not too bad, but... I don't know. I feel like after experiencing the depths of Chinese cuisine, my palate has changed significantly. You know, Chinese people think that Western people have the palate of a child because they like to eat cheese pizza and a burger and like chicken nuggets and stuff like that. Like in China, if you're like 4 years old, that is what you eat. You love burger, pizza, and chicken nugget. But then you grow older and you enjoy hot pot and xiao kao and like gongbaoji and dandan mian and real adult food, you know, with actual complex flavors and stuff. But in the West, these children, they never grow up. At 40, you're still eating burger and cheese pizza and chicken nugget. You have not evolved. This drink is so wonderful, so amazing that I couldn't have made it if I tried. It is so incredible that it is a miracle. What is going on? Never before has a heavenly, super special, incredible miracle combination flavor like this been experienced. That was unbelievable. How many kangaroos have you ate? I had kangaroo meat once when I was like 10 years old, and I thought it was very tough and tasted weird. Jimothy, you should experience the pea dog and air pie. That's real adult food. Did you know what, on Chinese social media, there was a guy going viral who was like an old British man who wasn't even doing anything crazy. He was just, every day for lunch, he would have a piece of toast and spread butter on it, which is the most ordinary thing of all time. But they would... He went viral on Xiaohongshu. Because they were like, how can someone eat this every day? How can somebody eat this? He's going to choke. This is dry toast with butter on it. He's going to die. How can someone eat this? They were freaking out. They were freaking out about it. Relax, folks. Relax, Xiaohongshu. I'm out of gummies, but I can go get more from Kangaskhan. They also have the same visceral reaction towards cereal. I think Chinese people are not aware that we eat cereal, and when they find out, they are disgusted. They're like... they genuinely freak out about it. Who was the most edible pocket monster? Probably, wasn't Cherubi literally a cherry? That's a cherry. Toast and butter is not dry if you put the appropriate amount of butter on it. You'd think so. But they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way. Capsa Kid is an edible Pokemon. What? Do I have any gummy? No, I don't actually have any gummy. Wait, that's storage. I'm taking. I won't. You just take. You never give. You just take. They're calling me Gummy Sif. Someone in the chat is providing some Iliad analysis, so thank you. I have not read the Iliad. That's Ulysses' Iliad, right? I don't know about that one. I don't know that fella. You guys are Iliad readers? Not me. My buddy told me my buddy knows about ancient Greek literature. And he said not to read Iliad, it's too complicated. Read Odyssey. It's better. Are disposable vapes popular in China? I don't think so. I think they smoke mostly cigarettes over there. Maybe. I don't actually know. Good question. In the Pokemon anime, they talk about sauteing a Magikarp in butter like it's a gourmet, yummy meal. That seems very immoral for a creature that can evolve into Gyarados. What if it evolves into Gyarados while it's being cooked? What happens? Well, that's a good question. What if they're cooking the Magikarp and it... No, but it would be dead already, I guess. They don't cook it while it's alive. You can't... If the Magikarp's dead, it can't evolve. What if it's like in the fish tank at the seafood restaurant? You know how they got the... They sometimes have the fish in the fish tank at the restaurant, and then they kill it fresh, and they cook it. What if Magikarp is at the fish... They're about to get it, it evolves into Gyarados in the kitchen. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. As a survival instinct, the Magikarp evolves prematurely and all hell breaks loose. I think I'll do a fridge episode about the DLC Megas. I don't know if I'll do a main channel. Maybe. I sort of don't feel like it, but maybe I'll do it anyway. I just really dislike Legend Czar, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. I am inserting myself into the VOD. However, I have an exam tomorrow, so I must go. Goodbye, Limes. Best of luck on your exam tomorrow. Alright, turns out that drinking the juice is the best part of the game. Now that I don't have any more juice to drink, I feel empty. What did Legends Czar do to you? Well, it stifled 5 or so hours of my life that I'll never get back. And time is the one resource that you can't get back, so I consider that to be an affront to my human experience. I'd say that's what Legend Czar did to me. It siphoned some of my valuable time on this earth. They are paying me to say that Legend Czar is bad. That's right, they paid me. Who did? Palworld. Palworld paid me. Nihil Sillin, woo! Thank you for your membership. Woo-hoo. Applaud the Sith Empress Jimothy Jinhuan Cool. Oh, thank you. Should I... I'll get items from my... I'll get good items from my thing, and I'll throw away bad items. And also, I can go to the cafe and recruit a fella. Anyway, I was paid by Pokios. No, it's not paid by Pokios. God damn it. Does Twist Band seems bad? Maintain attack and special attack? What does that even mean? Whatever it is, bye bye. Or can I sell it to the? I can maybe sell these things to the Keklian. It's like clear amulet, say no more. Do I want safeguard? I don't know. Special band. Big Pikachu has paid me to come into chat and say that Legend Czar is good. If you say it's good, you're paid by Pikachu. If you say it's bad, you are paid by Grimer, who hates Pokemon. Grimer hates that. This prevents poison indefinitely. Take some Petra berries, some citrus berries, heal seeds. Revive seeds. Some max elixirs also. Do I want Shockwave? Shockwave might be good. Anyway. Ooh. If the Spinder Cafe really existed, what would you order from the Spinder Cafe? What would you get? What's on the menu? It's impossible to see. It's not possible. Why am I here? I thought I could invite my party members, but I suppose I can't. Oh yes, my party members are not part of the expedition team. They're just randoms. The red gummy smoothie, one chatter would get. The red gummy smoothie. Do you folks even like gummy candies anymore? I feel as if, as I've gotten older, I realize that gummy candies are kind of bad. It's just like, it's just pure sugar. As a child, I could not imagine a better cuisine. A gummy candy is the best food possible. As an adult, though, I feel as if a gummy candy has no nuance at all. And it is just sugar. Asian gummies are still good. Perhaps. Are they so different to... I enjoy Sour Patch watermelon. I suppose the sourness there's some nuance to it. A Sour Patch Kid or something. They are usually medicine or supplements when you eat them as adults. I feel like I don't trust vitamin gummy. They must be unhealthy for you secretly. I don't feel like I trust that. Bear hug! Woo! A 9-month member. Beautiful. Hello, Mr. Oathy. I am getting a theremin in the post tomorrow. You're the only voice I trust on the matter. Provide advice. With a spinder emote. What in the world would I know about playing the theremin, Bear Hug? My advice, look up a YouTube tutorial. Theremin Beginner's Guide. That'll do you well, probably. I've never played such a thing. You ordered a damn theremin. That's crazy. That's cool. It is merely the foggy mirage of a spot that lives to this day on rumor alone. Asian gummies are better constructed than American gummies. Is that the truth? What's like an example of an Asian gummy that's good then? That's better than... Are you just praising them because they're exotic and they're from another country, or is that real? Like a Haribo gummy bear is nothing compared to a... What do they even have? A 1-1. 1-1. Gummies Japan. Gummies China. Something I like about China is their sweets are not too sugary. Like one of their most famous ice creams is a mung bean ice cream, which I think is delightful. It's not overpoweringly sweet. I don't feel like I'm going to collapse from sugar overdose. You know what I had the other day that was on sale at Woolworths, so I got it was Biscoff ice cream. It was atrocious. It was far too sweet. It was like chocolate on the outside, Biscoff syrup in between the chocolate and the ice cream, and then the ice cream was also insanely sweet. I took one bite and I thought I was going to collapse. I feel as if you eat that whole ice cream, you will genuinely faint. Biscoff syrup? Yeah, it was like a Biscoff flavored syrup, and there was too much of it, and it was insanely sweet. Yeah, I did go off about the Biscoff desserts. Perhaps I was a bit harsh on the Biscoff desserts. I don't know. It's innocent. It's an innocent fun. It's innocent fun, but I feel as if they do charge a premium for putting one Biscoff cookie on the donut, you know, at the cafe. I feel as if they're charging a premium that is not deserved for the Biscoff donut. Bear Hug has sent a membership. Woohoo! Oh, thank you. One step closer to becoming a gnome, and thus the guild's expedition partly began, making its way toward Fog-bound Lake. Jim, Aureliano, and Bidoof. A trio that history would remember for a long time. Tim Hortons are now selling Biscoff donuts. Mate, everything is doing... They're all doing deals with Biscoff. It's pissing me off. They got a Biscoff milkshake at McDonald's, I think. They got Biscoff everywhere. Someone on the Biscoff marketing team is going crazy and inserting Biscoff into every avenue of existence. I even fell for it, getting the damn Biscoff ice cream from Woolworths, and I regret it. Every day of my life, I regret it. It was a mistake. This is a Kangaskhan rock. We should make Biscon. Brilliant. Alright, Bidoof better be good. Yilks with a vlog sticker. Oh, thank you. Woohoo! Vlog Sif, everybody. Vlog. Can I... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Vlog, everyone. Vlog, folks. Vlog, you guys like vlog? We all love vlog, don't we, folks? We all love it. Everybody loves a good vlog. What's better than a vlog? It's like a video log. You know, I've been thinking about doing some vlogs in Sydney, Australia. Would you folks watch those? I feel more embarrassed doing a vlog in Sydney because people here speak English and therefore can hear what I'm saying, and it's sort of embarrassing talking to a camera and being, we are here at McDonald's getting the burger, and they can hear me. Whereas in China, at least, they don't know what I'm saying. But I guess I'd stand out more because I'm the only Byron around. Speak Chinese. Brilliant. Speak Chinese, and then they won't know what I'm saying. Wodzai Madolo. Is that is that how you say McDonald's in Chinese? It's something like that. It's something like that. Madolo. Yeah, I gotta go to the streets of Prague and do a black and white vlog and talk about the Bhagavad Gita and stuff. That's a good idea. If I ever go to Prague, I'm doing a black and white video talking. It's gonna be called like why Reuniclus should be banned, and then I'm gonna. In the David Lynch masterpiece Mulholland Drive, the plot is not what it seems. That's how it will open. The surface narrative is one thing, but there is a psychological aspect that many viewers do not pick up on a first viewing. Alright, that's it, folks. We're going Prague. We're doing a Prague vlog. Which way am I going? Craggy Coast is valued, said someone chatter, so therefore I'm going Craggy Coast. Total items on this floor 3? What does that mean? Do I have to gather items? What am I even doing right now? Head for the base camp. Am I getting items? Am I just going down? I'm gonna just go down. Oh, that's IQ ability. I see. Thank you. That's good intel. Thank you. You guys have a good IQ? You guys are smart? People say that IQ is not even a good measure of intellect, and yet it feels like the most commonly referenced measure of intellect. So is it or is it not? You know, I guess it's some sort of measure, but it measures how good you can solve a puzzle. But it might not... Like, how do you translate, like, Pokemon intellect? It's pseudoscience, says one chatter. That's good. Well, why do people always talk about IQ then? They're always talking about it. Like, the most Common metric for intelligence referenced. I guess intelligence is an abstract concept that cannot truly be measured. It is a measure, but not a perfect measure. I suppose it's like any exam, it just measures how good you are at answering the exam. Which is worth something, it's worth something. Like a doctor's, like an exam to become a doctor is good, because it shows that you have medical knowledge, which is useful to be a doctor or something like that. I'm smart with what I'm saying right now. What I'm saying right now is insanely smart. Jim won't do encores. I don't do encores. I'm one and done. I'm a one and done kind of guy. Watch out for freeze. I will. Should I equip... Can I equip something to prevent... I can equip like a lumberry, I guess. I'm one-shotting the fellas. These fellas are weak. Do you value walruses in real life? That's not even a walrus, it's a seal. Seals are a cool animal. They're like a dog in the water. That's good. You guys like a seal? I'm just making conversation. I'm just trying to make conversation, folks. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me for my silly statements, okay? Japan has many wonderful seals, do they? They got seals over there? I like seals when they're not in my way. When in the world has a seal ever been in your way? What? That's crazy. Should I learn Giga Drain, folks, or should I keep my... Because my current move pool is pretty good. I actually think Tackle's good. I never really use Withdraw, so I can replace that. Razor Leaf, I use sometimes because it's ranged. So if I replace anything, I think it's Withdraw. I value Tackle just because it's high PP basic attack. You know? Ooh. What about Absorb? Absorb is, I think I value it for the PP and it's still good damage. Anyway. Did anyone have any high-level thoughts on seals they wanted to share, or is that in the past? Brown gummy, I'll take. Woohoo. Why is it called Seal the Deal? Are seals remarkable businessmen? That's probably where it comes from. Like duck, like I'm gonna duck out, because duck are good at ducking out. They're good at getting out of the situation. You're crafty little fellas. Whereas a seal is good at sealing the deal. They, you know. Why did that fella just have an arrow pointing to it? Look at that wing guard. Look at it. Are sea lions seals? Is that Glidus might know about that. Glidus knows about animal science stuff. Sea lion. It looks like a seal to me. Sea lion is a seal? Australian sea lion and the Australian and New Zealand fur seals occur on the Australian mainland and in Tasmanian waters. That's from the Australian government. Australian government website said that. I didn't know we had Australian sea lions. That's cool. That's the Gastrodon from my chat box. Oh, it's a pretty box. What the hell is that? I gotta get that. They're different guys. See, I don't know if I agree. I feel like they're the same fella. I would say that no, I think that they are the same thing. Sea lion. There is something inside. Take it to Zatu for appraisal. Porygon Z said something in Chinese. I cannot read Chinese characters. You're gonna have to write that in pinyin for me. I don't know the Chinese alphabet. Bidoof, don't die! Don't die, Bidoof! Ah! It revived from a revived seed. Oh, man. Sometimes you just get stuck and you can't get over there. It's crazy. I could have given him an orange berry, I guess. That was dangerous. Folks, the storyline. The storyline is happening. Some people in the chat are usually asynchronous watchers, but now they're synchronized to me through a chat box, through live entertainment. Pretty cool. I hope I didn't say something terrible just then. I don't know what that means. Swear means like, does that mean like study? To study something? We're breaking out funny. I'm breaking out funny for this. Live and learn. Live and learn. I was right, learn. I knew about that. Swear. I knew about that one. Yeehaw, said Bidoof right there. Yeehaw. This is a Gabriel Garcia reference. That is it. Jaunty Shaman has become a member. Woohoo! Oh, good. Oh, good. We got 234 now. Unbelievable. One small step towards becoming a gnome. It's a slow and steady road to becoming a gnome, but a slow and steady road is still... All that matters is consistent progress. I'm going to store the gummies, I believe, and the pretty box as well. Store that. I guess I'll store that. I'm not going to use it now. And indeed. Woohoo! Whatever. One giant leap for gnomes, even though a gnome couldn't really pull off a giant leap. They would be a... One giant leap for humanity kind, one small step for gnome. It's backwards. Jim, what are your thoughts on sports? I think sports seem cool, but I have the opinion that if you didn't grow up watching a sport and you want to get into it as an adult, it's very difficult to know where the hell to begin. You know? Because I read the manga Slam Dunk. I thought it was very good. It made me interested in basketball. But how the hell do I even begin watching the NBA? Like, apparently they've got their own streaming service you gotta pay for to watch just the NBA. And I don't even know how the hell to get that. And people tell me just watch highlights, but I don't really want to just watch highlights. I want to watch, like, the whole game. And people expect you to know lore about the teams. That's also true. I don't know who is on which team and the lore behind that. And Sometimes players get traded to a different team. It's all a lot of information that people are familiar with through their entire life of following the sports. But to get into it now is crazy. I don't know a thing. I don't know a single thing. When I was growing up, though, I didn't like sports. And do you know why I didn't like sports? It's kind of funny. When I was like 4, I was playing soccer at school. And by pure chance, the soccer ball hit me right in the head. And so I sat down on the sidelines for a bit to recover. And then I said, I'm good, I can go back in. And wouldn't you know it, a soccer ball hit me in the head a second time. And so I said to myself, sports are terrible. I'm never playing sports again. What you just get hit by in the head every single time. And so my whole life I was anti-sport. But it was just pure luck that I got hit by a soccer ball twice in the head. Also, I remember playing soccer as a child, and I didn't understand the concept of a free kick. Because, you know, there's a penalty, and then you do a free kick. So I ran in, and I took the ball from the guy that was about to do a free kick, and I said, it's right there, I'm going to get the ball. And then everyone screamed at me, like, what are you doing, Jim? Are you They said I was stupid. They were screaming. The whole class was screaming at me, and that was another traumatic experience, because they didn't explain the rules of soccer to me, and said the free kick, you're not allowed to interrupt the free kick. So how in the world was I supposed to know? And I felt very ashamed. And then I got hit, and then like the next week I got hit in the head twice, and sports are awful, man. Who likes this? Who likes sports? They're terrible. Everyone screams at you when you get hit in the head. That's all I knew about sports. That was the sport experience, man. The object of soccer is to get injured. Yeah. So that you can say it was a penalty and you get extra points or something. I wonder how different my life would have been if I miraculously scored a goal or something and everyone in the class cheered instead and called me great. I might be a FIFA World Champion right now. It would have changed the whole course of my life. But instead I was mocked and yelled at and hit in the head. So I had an anti-sports upbringing. You could have been the greatest soccer player of all time if you were hit a third time. Exactly, third time's the charm. A third hit would have sealed my career. These beauty flies are freaking me out. I'll throw a pebble at this one. Never mind it. Wait, why didn't the pebble get thrown? That was weird. Alright, good thing Gus does like 0 damage there. Oh, you call it soccer? Yeah. Well, football's kind of a... Football's a weird one, because there's like 10 different footballs. Within Australia, there's 2 different kinds of footballs that are popular. Well, that's not true. There's Australian football, then there's rugby, which is a different thing, but it's quite similar to football, I think. And then there's American football, which is not soccer. I feel like soccer is it's more descriptive than just football, which is could be different kinds of football. But I wouldn't know, I guess, as a non-sports head. I watched Blue Lock a little bit. That was pretty fun, but I got kind of sick of it after a while, and I was reading the manga too. It was a bit too absurd for me at a point. And I felt it was getting formulaic. Or the confusion animation's crazy. Slam Dunk though is absolute cinema. That's a beautiful piece of work. Have you watched Hell's Paradise? What is that? Hell's Paradise. It's about the search for an elixir of immortality in Edo period in Japan. How interesting. That's a decent concept. Sounds alright. What is your favorite manga? Well, I haven't finished Berserk. I'm like halfway through, but Berserk is insanely good. Well, that's Arrow, man. What the? I gotta use Absorb for this. I'll throw a Razor Leaf first. Whoa. Okay, double slap, just one shot it. That was good. Insane. Wait, are those the stairs back there? I don't think so. Oh my goodness, Venomoth and Arrow coming at me from both directions. All good, Arrow was swiftly defeated. The stairs are there indeed. Yeah, I think they call it the Golden Age arc of Berserk. It was absolutely incredible. But other than that, I would say Slam Dunk, actually. Which I did finish. The grass gummy is valued. Poison. I think I got berries for that. That's all good. When will you release the Iron Mugulus mug again? I was thinking of doing that. I'm not sure if I'm being truthful. I'm not sure, but I'm open to the idea. I'll say. With these fellas, that's just a couple of Cascoons. That's easy enough. Any new emotes in the works? I've got some artwork that could make good emotes. Do some emotes. Jim likes snail Pokemon such as Makago and Wo-Chien. So I'm wondering if he likes shrimp Pokemon too. Well, in real life I'm allergic to shrimp. I can't eat shrimp. Or prawn as we call it. Prawn, mate. Which is kind of a problem in China, because they always put prawn in things and they don't tell you. Curse. I don't think I want curse. Am I crazy? I don't think I want that. Jim hates shrimp Pokemon. I like Koklowitzer, that's a cool guy. I think I don't learn this. Suppose I can learn it later with, yeah, I feel losing speed sounds really bad in this game. $5.99 from Wink Lararon. Woohoo! Thank you. It's 3 a.m. in Italy, so I was putting on one of your videos as usual, and look who's on! Here's a big thanks and wishes from one of your 0.1% fans. Oh, thank you. 3 a.m. in Italy, is it? Is anything open in Italy? Do they have... In Italy at 3 a.m., can I get a pizza? Or is that not possible? Do they close and go to sleep? Maybe it depends where you are. Do I want Focus Punch? Maybe not. Sword Stance. It's an alluring prospect. Do you folks think you could defeat the Pokemon Bidoof in a 1 versus 1? Groudon's Heart? Whoa! I'm in Groudon's Heart? What the tarnation? We're at Cape Horn. Where's Captain Ahab in the chat? We're at Cape Horn right now. I could throw Bidoof into the ocean, said Super Monkey. I think Bidoof could get out of there. Bidoof can learn Surf, can't it? What is this weird scenario? I say in my internal monologue. Would you rather fight 100 Bidoof-sized Groudon or 1 Groudon-sized Bidoof? Probably the big Bidoof is better than a lot of little Groudon. The big Bidoof, you could just use close combat on it and probably one-shot anyway. One second, folks. Be right back. Just take a look at the banana while I'm gone. Take a look at banana for a moment, if you will. Is this live? Says one chatter. Live? I'm live. I'm me. Hello, everybody. Don't worry, I'm back. I was just gone for a moment and I returned. Nothing bad. Nothing bad has happened to Jim. Jim exists. I exist, everybody. I exist. This is pre-recorded, says one chatter. This is not pre-recorded. How could I pre-record such a thing? How could I? Next you'll be saying something crazy like... like Fortnite is not the greatest game ever made. Fortnite. Anyone here play Fortnite? What happened to our bananas though, Jim? You talking about this banana? They're there. They're not gone anywhere. They exist in a plane that is beyond your perception. You, with your human hubris, think that your own eyes and ears show you reality in all of its true existence. You are wrong. There are some things beyond your perception. In a way that a bird can perfectly return to its home base, seemingly with an extrasensory intuition. I can sense the position of banana in the great banana plain. Why did Family Guy do a collaboration with Fortnite? Asks Trainer Red in the chat. Which is a very important question that we should all really be thinking about. Why did Peter Griffin go into Fortnite? Much to ponder. Ooh, much to think about indeed. The story gets really good. Alright, I'll lock in. I'm locking in and paying attention. We're looking for the ancient lake, the fog-bound lake. Ah, my son, my pride and joy. You make me proud. Let's look underground. You were right, the prose is insane on Doug Trio. My son. He's talking to Diglett. Ah, my son. You make me so proud. I don't like Team Stunky, though. Those are dangerous Pokemon. Very dangerous indeed. According to the legend, the Pokemon Uxie can wipe clean the memories of others. Are these two things really just a coincidence? What a twist. Perhaps Turtwig existed in the past and had its memory erased with amnesia. He's got amnesia, damn it. Do you think that if you had amnesia that you could figure out who you were previously, or that you would be in a permanent haze? You guys know that I have some pizza to my right? I got a slice of pizza here. I'll eat it one day. Just want you to know that I do have pizza, so if you see pizza show up, do not panic about it. I go Foggy Forest here. It looks like some kind of stone, I guess. They were right. The writing gets insane at this part. This is some kind of stone, I guess. Much to think about. Electric type moves are weakened. That sucks for electric types, but it's fine for me as a grass type. Is this the Planescape Torment of Pokemon? I'm not sure about that. I'm not so sure. You folks ever just watch clips from Deus Ex on YouTube every once in a while and remember how fantastic that game is? Just me? That might just be me. Cherubi, man. Cherubi. I killed that. You will have your god and you will create it by your own hands. Dunsparce. I did not care for Deus Ex. What the hell? Super Monkey Ball didn't care for Deus Ex. Super Monkey Ball is another one of the best games ever. So how could a Super Monkey Ball not value Deus Ex? I don't buy it. I don't know if I buy that. That can't be right. It cannot compare to Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. I don't know if I've played Banana Mania. Which one's that? I've played the original Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. I did not play Banana Mania. The original Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube is an elite level video game. Banana Blitz I had on the Wii, and I don't think I value the motion controls, but maybe the game's better than I remember. As a child, I was not so into it. Banana Blitz, I think that was. I'm not so sure about Banana Blitz. Alright, plain seed appears meaningless to me. The Monkey Ball in the DS was allegedly good. I don't know, there's a whole franchise out there. I've only played the first one, which was very good. But there's a whole franchise out there for me to explore. That fella sketched tackle. So used to competitive Pokemon, I thought that Smeargle was about to spore me. I see Smeargle and I just think it's going to click Spore. You worked on the Deus Ex sprites in their Final Fantasy collab? They did a Final Fantasy Deus Ex collab? That's crazy. Wait a sec. Deus Ex Final Fantasy collab. Oh, it's Mankind Divided, I see. I thought there would be like a J.C. Denton or a Walton Simons sprite. I guess it makes sense. Mankind Divided was a more recent one. That's cool though. My friend said that game's good. I mean, I wasn't so fond of Human Revolution, but apparently Mankind Divided was better. According to his trusted word. Is this Croc, asks one chatter. No, this is not Croc. This is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Croc is a much more elite level game, but people aren't ready for that conversation. Some are not ready for that conversation. They cannot. As good as this game is, I do believe Croc is superior. If we were to compare them, Croc is a better game. He's rescuing the Gobbos and you're laughing. He's rescuing the Gobbos from Baron Dante and you're laughing. Croc or Gex? Croc would definitely defeat Gex. Absolutely. Gex would not stand a chance. And I have not played Sly Cooper, but once my friend had that for the PS2 at his house. I did not have the game. I watched him play it at his house. It looked good. From my memory, as I was probably 10. Or something like that. Probably would have been around 10. I love Gex. Isn't Gex bad? I don't know. I played it as a kid, but... Isn't Gex bad? Gex might be good all along. Gex could be good the whole time. Favorite Mega Man game? I enjoyed Mega Man 1, to be honest. I played those years ago. I played Mega Man X, Mega Man 1 and 2, and I think that's it. But I enjoyed Mega Man 1. I remember I did the Yellow Devil fight authentically without the glitch where you can just beat it in 2 seconds with the electric power. I did it genuinely. It took me ages. That one took me ages. This is like a luau with rib tailors. What does that even mean, Gex? What are you talking about, Gex? Oh crap, I'm parrot. Am I dead? Come on, Skitty, do something! Okay. Okay, Skitty did actually do something. Thank you. Thank you. I'm eating a berry. Mega Man 1 is your favorite Mega Man? Absurd take. Well, I've not thought about it that deeply. It's just from my memory from playing them. I remember beating Yellow Devil and being proud of it, so I thought that was cool. Mega Man X is probably better, I guess. Mega Man X is very good. When is Forest obtainable in the game? Good question. It's cinema. We're in Cinema Land. It's incredible. The water's coming down in waterfalls all over the place. But where are we? Have you ever done a video on the Groudon and Kyogre rivalry? I did. And it didn't do that well. And I think it didn't do that well because people were pissed off that I kept saying Groudon. And they clicked off the video. So the watch time went down, and then YouTube said this video sucks. People keep clicking off. And it's all because I said Groudon. But god damn it. Every child I ever knew said Grudon, and they've all forsaken me. They have forsaken me. Oh, it's the ground. Why did you saying Grudon? It's the ground. It's made up. It's a made-up creature. I don't know. I don't know why. It's a made-up fake animal. I can say it, Grudon. I can. I can say Grudon. God, I'm gonna continue to say. I'm gonna continue to say it. What really gets to me is people act like there's no words in English where the OU is pronounced oo, like soup or group. For goodness sake. English is not consistent phonetically. Some words are pronounced that way. Damn it. Some words are pronounced oo with an OU. Why are we pretending that this is not the case? Hey. Why doesn't Grudon go to the ocean or somewhere good? That's what I'm saying. Corefish, any luck? Do you think that these three fellas are equipped to handle like a mystery at the core of the universe? You think a little cat and a crab and a turtle are equipped to handle like Dialga's mystery? That's Grudon! What kind of Pokemon is that? I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. That's Grudon, man. He's French, you idiot. Alright, I'm having the pizza. You can't stop me. Oh, this pizza is stuck to... Oh dear. Oh dear. This pizza is causing problems for me. Okay, I have the pizza. Quick bite of the pizza, forgive me. Just a quick one. Was that off screen? I don't know. I was leaning over. Was the pizza off screen there? Disastrous pizza intermission. Terrible, dreadful pizza intermission. Horrible. Right, here's the pizza. Here it is. Slice of pizza. And I have another bite, and the fans rejoice. It's in footprint runes. Let me read it. You can read hieroglyphics, Aureliano. Reignite the life that burned within Grudon. Then the sky shall blaze with the sun's heat. The path to treasure shall be revealed. The path to treasure? That's incredible. Human greed. I like to get treasure due to my human greed. I really cannot wait to pay 45 Aussie dollars to play more of Legends Czar. That's what I wanted, is more of Legends Czar. Not. Who was your favorite Dutch person ever? I don't know who's Dutch and who's noteworthy Dutch people. Let's search that one up. Vincent Van? He was Dutch? Oh yeah, he's a good one. That is a good one. That's a strong contender so far. Rembrandt was Dutch. He's good. Okay, they're lying to me. William III of England? Bro, he's of England. That's not Dutch. That's of England, you idiot. He probably was Dutch and went to England. Alright, notable film... Who else is Dutch? Corfish? They're saying Corfish is a notable Dutch individual. Paul Verhoeven? What did Paul Verhoeven direct again? What did he do? Starship Troopers and stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen that though. Don't know about all that. Alright, so far the best Dutch individual, Corfish. And followed closely by Vincent van Gogh, who does my thumbnails. So those two are probably tied for best Dutch. Wait, did Paul Verhoeven do RoboCop? Did he? I missed that in the filmography section of the Wikipedia bit. Where is it? Paul Verhoeven. If he did RoboCop, that boosts him up a bit. It's a great film. He did indeed do RoboCop. Okay. Okay, he's enhanced. He's probably third best. RoboCop was a great film. I should rewatch that. I haven't seen RoboCop in a while. I'm gonna touch the Groudon statue and see the truth of the pronunciation from ancient history. I'm sensing so I am Paul Atreides. I see the path. I see the path. Alright, what was that? Was that the Baron Harkonnen? Baron Vladimir Harkonnen? Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. What did I just pick up on? Place the red stone into Groudon's heart and you will activate. Lao-Tzu's secret. The secret of Lao-Tzu. Favorite Australian? Probably Jimothy Cool. I have self-love. And the second best Aussie is the dad from Bluey, mate. He's a bloody good dad, isn't he? I've seen half of an episode of Bluey in my life. So I can't actually say that for certain. Okay, you don't have to show me the flashback of picking up the red stone. I remember the red stone. Jimothy, I've never played competitive Pokemon in my life. The last mainline game I played was Pearl. I'm proud to be in the top 0.2% of your viewers. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Why is it like, put the stone into the heart, God? Why the red stone in the heart? Could that mean? Flashback to picking up the red stone and then maybe we could take this red stone. Maybe this could be put in Groudon's heart. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. How much dialogue was that, man? Just put the stone into my heart. Put the stone into my heart, Skitty. You have unlocked my... Oh, oh no. We've activated Groudon. We've activated Groudon. We've been teleported into another place beyond time. The sky cleared. But the sunlight's harsh. What's happened? We've been transplanted to another time. Oh, look at that picturesque, beautiful sprite artwork of a fog-bound. That's lovely. That's delight. That's a delight right there. That is a delight, I must admit. Have you ever been to Hawaii? I went to Hawaii when I was a very young child. I barely remember it. Not this plot again. Shut up, Potter. We're from Slytherin, mate. Shut up, Potter. Let's break his broomstick, mate. Let's break his broomstick. We're bullies. Yeah. You're mean-spirited, but no one knows you're bullies except us. They all think you're great and part of the team. Let's mush his peas, mate. And in comes Dumbledore. What is the meaning of this? Why are you bullying Harry Potter? That's bad. Don't do that. Do not bully others. Okay, man. This part is this part's a bit of a snooze. This part's a bit of a snooze. Go on then. Come on. Are they gonna try to take out Wigglytuff? They're probably Wigglytuff seems powerful. I don't know if that'll go down well. There's a Groudon shrine and no one. There's an ancient relic of the past and no one cares. That's true. That's damn true. Ancient relic of a time long gone and no one seems to be reacting. Quick pizza bite. Drink Mug is in the chat. Is that you, Iron Mugulus? Is that you in the chat? You can't be in here. You can't be in here. I'm going in. Meanwhile, back at the Groudon statue. Oh my goodness. I don't care about the Groudon statue. Are they gonna kill Wigglytuff? It's not possible. Oh, he doesn't realize they're trying to kill him, even though they're villain-coded and they keep saying, like, let's gas him with noxious gas. And let's poison him. And for some reason, Wigglytuff didn't hear that. Righto. Whatever. Go ahead and get Wigglytuff. He keeps taking a significant cut of my funds. I don't value him. You get him. You get that guy. Boosts max HP. I'll eat that. I'll eat that. I forgot to store the gummies in the Kangaskhan storage. That's okay. What do you think, folks, about exploring caves? You guys like to explore caves? Exploring a cave seems frightening to me. You could get lost in there. There could be ancient structures in there. You don't know what's in the cave. I hate exploring caves, said a monkey. Monkey would hate exploring caves. They prefer climbing on trees and jumping around and eating bananas. They do not... I don't think a monkey would do very well in a cave. No. Got the gold gummy, that's good. You familiar with Nutty Putty Cave? Didn't someone get stuck in there and they couldn't get out? That sounds bad. I don't think I want to go to Nutty Putty Cave, personally. The allegory of the cave could be smart, though. Yeah. That's like a thought experiment, so that's cool. But what if we are in the cave and then someone comes from above and shows us the true reality and we can't accept it? You ever think that might happen? Do you ever think that could happen? You can't comprehend something like that. You can't figure that out. You don't know about all that. Another chatter hates the allegory of the cave because it's too true. They're in the cave. You cave dweller. I had to write about that for my philosophy exam. You did a philosophy exam? That's good. Maybe. That might be good. I am from above ground and I know true reality. Okay, shui jiao. As long as I'm sleeping and I'm just not in combat, that's fine. There you go. There's a cave explorer in the chat making a game about cave exploration. Well, one of my favorite games is Spelunky, which is a cave exploration. There's for a game, it's a good idea because there's things in the cave you wouldn't imagine. Like there's even an alien spaceship down there. There's all sorts of things down there in Spelunky. The Duck Q has become a member. Woohoo! Woo! Thank you. That's so good and auspicious for my future. So that you become a member, because that means that I'm one step slowly but surely closer towards becoming a gnome, which is my lifelong dream. It seems far away now, but things can happen that you wouldn't imagine in terms of slow progress towards a goal. I will one day become a gnome. And it will be a joyous day. It will be a great time. I will go to the forest and I will forage for all sorts of different treats in the forest. Mushrooms and berries and flowers and everything in between. Gnomehood approaches. Indeed. Wait, you're developing a cave game and you haven't even played Spelunky, which is the ultimate cave game? That's an important one to do for research. You gotta research that. That's a cave game. Oh my goodness. I just took how much? From that slasher? Crazy. Cave Story is a good game too. Cave Story. What about Minecraft? Minecraft is freaking awesome. I tend to play Minecraft. No, not really. I played it in the past, though. It's... Must admit, it's a pretty good game. Can Skitty learn Rock Slide? Rock Slide seems good. Whatever, I sort of can't be bothered. I'm doing well enough already. Minecraft S Basura. What does that mean? Minecraft is Basura. I hope that doesn't mean something bad. It sounds like you don't like Minecraft very much, is what it sounds like. You like to place blocks? Absolutely. It makes me feel like I'm in control and I can construct a world of my own creation. I like to place blocks. Yeah, it means that I don't like it. And somehow I intuited that myself. Onion or pickle, says chat. It says dog, the dog 22. I think that the onion and the pickle serve a different purpose. An onion is like a crunchy treat. A pickle adds a bit of a savory, a saltiness. I think onions and pickles on a burger could both actually do me well. Can they work together and be both at once? Hello, Jim, said a chain chomper. Hello, chain chomper. Would you like to go on? No. I'm eating the pizza. I hope you don't mind, folks. I hope that's quite alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, folks. I've not played Minecraft in probably like 10 years or something. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft. Forgive me for doing a whistle. I'm sort of just I'm a bit bored by the storyline. They're repeating information a lot. They're repeating information a lot. I know this place. Let me tell Skitty that I know this place. You're saying that you know this place? And that Uxie erased your memory of this place and that you've been here before? Is that what you're saying? Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll say it again too. I'll say it again too if you'll let me. Caving seems dangerous. I probably would not advise people to go caving. It seems like you might get trapped down there and never return. Copycat? Nah. I don't do that. I do not advise going caving, folks. Ah! Wow. That was tough. That was a tough one. Nice bassline in the music here, though. We must admit. What if the cave contained a Geodude, though? Said Chatter. Well, then go in the cave for the Geodude, then. Go see the Geodude. If there's a Geodude in the cave, you have to go in. I'll just eat the max elixir here. Let me go in the door. Okay, I'll just attack you, you bastard. I don't know. I am enjoying this game quite a bit, but people were saying that the game is like akin to Herman Melville's Prose. People were gassing up the game a bit much. It's good. It's probably my favorite Pokemon story. It's got good world building and a fun premise and some genuine cinematic moments. A lot of the dialogue though is repetitive and I mean it's for children, so I suppose that makes sense, but you know. That doesn't make it immune to the critique either. Moonlight. Whoa. Do you think God lives in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he has created here on earth, folks? Anyone? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Yeah, probably, said a Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just throw these away. I don't. Can I throw all these away? I don't value these. They're taking up a valuable inventory space. I'm gonna throw away the scanner orb, actually. I don't need that at all. Scanner orb is nothing to me. How do you feel about the gorilla tarantula creature from, I assume, Spy Kids 2? Oh my god, am I dead? I died, man. Who knew Granbull was so powerful? The guy parried me and then I was stun locked. That's absurd. It's crazy. What the hell? I think status is pretty OP in this game, isn't it? Anyway. All good. They're telling me protect is broken. I'll try to learn protect one day then. Be careful of Grand Bull. This guy's crazy. I'd be curious to rewatch Spy Kids 2. I haven't seen that film in a long time. But I distinctly remember some of the imagery from it. Like there's the guys that had with thumbs for heads and hands. That was crazy. And like the weird amalgamations of multiple creatures combined. I don't even know if the movie's good. You can't deny though that was pretty damn unique film. Whatever. I don't even know if it's good. I don't remember the plot. I just remember Steve Buscemi saying that God lives in heaven in fear of what he's created, and then thumb people and all sorts. That's Spy Kids 1? I think it's Spy Kids 2. Does Spy Kids 2 have the thumb fellas? The fellas with thumbs on? Spy Kids 3 is when Elijah Wood gets incinerated by like lasers. Which is actually damn funny. I watched that clip on YouTube. Elijah Wood shows up and he's like, I'm the most powerful guy here, and then he just walks for what, and he gets incinerated in an instant. What was up with that? That was crazy. Yeah, he says cake, and then he just gets killed. Shark Boy and Lava Girl was also crazy. Isn't that same director, huh? That was the same director. That movie was insane. Ramble almost did it again, but he didn't, because Aureliano used Sing to put it to sleep, and they couldn't do anything. Get me out of here. You watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl on the PSP. That's actually... That's a nostalgic sentence. That's crazy. Watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl on the damn PSP. That's insane. Now that's that's pure bliss right there. Take me back. Oh, as if... Come on, Grand Bolt, you bastard. Hey. Scorsese was in Shark Tale, which I watched on the PSP. Do you think he would have a problem with me watching Shark Tale on the PSP? I think all those movies were like pretty bad, but I also sort of missed that kind of movie. I don't know if movies these days are just more boring. Is there any like insane children's movies coming out? Like Shark Boy and Lava Girl? They don't really make them like that anymore. It's not even like that great of a film, but at least it's interesting. Or like The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I rewatched a bit of that last Christmas with my family, and the movie is completely insane. I guess the Minecraft movie is a little bit. The Minecraft movie still also feels just like a damn cash grab. I don't know. Maybe the Minecraft movie does fit that bill of just being kind of bizarre. I'm not even saying that the movies were like amazing when I was a kid or anything. I'm just saying that they were weird. They were like strange. How could they do it? They'd use noxious gas against Wigglytuff. They killed Wiggly. They killed him. How could they do that? Oh, they died. What a twist. They died. They are the ones that failed to defeat Wigglytuff. What a twist! Ouchie, owie. He's saying Groudon, grew. You see? You see? He's Groudon. Right, apparently I can make Skitty Spam sing. You have come to desecrate this place. Depart now. Fogbound Lake, you want to go? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. My goodness. We're fighting Groudon? Are we fighting Groudon? There's evidence in the text that it's Groudon. You see? He's saying Gru. Unless he's just a big fan of the Minions franchise. He might just be a big fan of the Minions franchise. That would explain it. Groudon is a legendary Pokemon, spoken of in myths passed down through the generation. The myths say that he raised land from the sea and that he built up the continents. It's all true. All of it. Anyway, I'm eating a goddamn pizza. Yeah, whatever. I'm eating pizza. Do I just have only sing? Or if I put it first, will it use it more often? Because I want the guy to use attacks too. I think. Let's just send it and see how it goes. I guess I could use withdraw. Get some defense. And then... Whoops, I just used a basic attack. That was a mistake. Oh, I see. So I do this. And then, and then we put him back on. There you go. A little bit, well, I guess I want him to just use double slap. That's most DPS, probably. This damn guy's sleeping. And now we put that back on and we're gaming the system here. We're gaming the system completely. Oh yes. We defeated Groudon so easily. You tell me Skitty and Turtwig easily defeated Groudon? That wasn't even difficult at all. That was actually insanely easy. What the hell? What in tarnation? I got a bit of tissue on my mouth. How embarrassing. Gru! He says at the... He says in response to viewing Despicable Me 4, Gru! No! They're saying that was the first real challenge in the game. I literally think Granbull was a harder battle than Groudon. Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that I've conjured. That's damn Uxie, isn't it? That's Uxie speaking with me from beyond. Hmm. Hmm. It's damn Uxie. Good commentary from Jim here. That's dang old Uxie, brother. That's dang old Uxie, brother. Well, dag nabbit. This is the first live stream I've caught since you returned from being China. I have to push back against that. I was not China. I was in China. I was not the whole country. Now that would be crazy. Behold, Fogbound Lake. Look at the cinema. Look at the cinema. Holy. It's beautiful. It's delightful. It's so very incredible. Who would have guessed that a big lake could be high up on this plateau? And just look at the fluttering Volbeat and Illumise. It couldn't be more dazzling. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. There's a bluish-green radiance over there. Step forward for a closer look. Cinema! That's the gear of time or something like that. That's the gear of time. That's fantastic, but what is it? It's so mystical. Stanley Kubrick could never do this. Stanley could never. This time gear is the sole reason that I am here. It is the source of my power. I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. It is only an illusion. A mirage, a shadow on the wall. Alright, I did not have my memory erased, no. No. We can't take a time gear, no. I did see Wolfie call Macargo a horse. I saw that. And he was damn right about that. He was damn right. We're going to see cinema again. Cinema. It's absolute cinema. Should I read out all the dialogue, folks, or do you not want that? I'm not sure what to do in these dialogue-heavy segments here. Should I just read it all out? I could, I guess. Nah, says Chatter. You can read what stands out to you. That's what I'm doing so far, yeah. Oh, look at the delightful Illumise and Volbeat flying about in a crystal cave. They're the very vision of beauty they are. How delightful. This is utterly magical. It's true that we gained no value whatsoever from this experience, but I do like the sprite artwork, though. Could it be that Turtwig is secretly God? It's like a mysterious Pokemon dungeon of some sort, isn't it? Alright, Uxie, you should not do that. You should definitely wipe their memories. You can't just trust their word. I don't trust Sunflora. I think Sunflora is gonna tell tale of the secret fountain. And so the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Indeed. I can now carry more things, can you believe it? Igglybuff the Prodigy has been unlocked. Oh, good. I'm glad of it. Chatters are saying Sunflora is virtuous. They are as radiant as the sun itself. Jim, this game is for children. Well, so is Ratatouille. And yet Ratatouille has something profound to say to me. So what's your excuse, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Come on. Come on, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Step it up. Step it up. Let's go. Get on the level of Ratatouille already. I don't know if I'm playing the damn backstory chapter. That's a bit much for me. Alright, one chatter says the Igglybuff side quest is better than Shark Boy and Lava Girl, which I could see. Shark Boy and Lava Girl is not that good. The world famous Dusknoir? Oh dear. The world famous Dusknoir, who has a measly 100 attack stat, I think it was. A measly 100 attack stat. And only moves like Shadow Punch, which is 60 base power. It's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue. I'd like to game if possible. Dusknoir is very famous. They're saying that Dusknoir is very famous. He's very famous, they're saying. Can we reiterate this as much as possible? Alright. We're playing again. We are gaming again, can you believe it? Weavile? Tarnation? Weavile? What in the hell? Now what in the hell? Chatters, what is your favorite sort of juice? What is your favorite kind of juice? Is it orange juice? Is it apple juice? Orange juice is unbeatable, says one chatter. Pineapple juice, says one chatter. I think watermelon juice is great, and you don't get it too often, but when you can get a freshly squeezed watermelon juice, it goes pretty insane. It's pretty excellent. Is milk a juice? I think no. Milk is a whole different category. What the hell do you know about juice, Jim? Why are you being so aggressive to me about juice? Juice? I know some juice facts. I know about juice, I think. I've had juices before. They're calling it cow juice. I don't know if I agree with calling it cow juice. I would push back against calling it cow juice. Did you know water is lava? Now that sounds wrong. That sounds very wrong. I don't know if that is true. Lava seems like in fact the opposite of water. I'm not too interested in what water and lava have in common. In my life, water is not anything like lava. I would not drink a glass of lava. What am I, Macargo? What? It's a secret exploration spot that no one knows about? What the hell? Why did a Macargo inspire you to be American? Macargo. Macargo. It just sounds right. It just sounds right. What can I say? It just adds up. You guys like my American voice? It's very accurate, people tell me. I'm gonna order the burger, or maybe I'll order the pizza. I can't choose between the pizza and the burger. You guys like that? You like that one? That was a perfect, immaculate American accent. It was perfect. I want the burger with the beer. I'm going to eat the pizza. Now that's just precisely accurate. Where am I going again? Drenched Bluff, I think it was. Over there. Check the description of the bodyguard IQ skill. Alright. Bodyguard? Do I have that one on my gym? If a team member next to this Pokemon is in trouble as low HP, the Pokemon will step in to take attacks aimed at the friend. That seems like it could be bad, potentially. If I jump in and die when I would otherwise live. That could be bad. Whoops, I didn't mean to absorb. It's probably okay there. This video is sponsored by Shellos. Sponsored by the Pokemon Shellos. Everybody. Thank you, Shellos. Thank you. Is that freaking Surskit? Oh dear, I'm parried. Are they parried both of us? We're toasted. We're done. Unless I can eat the berry. I think it's gonna have to be a heal seed. I can open all these treasures I just remembered. Awesome. If you could find a treasure in real life, would you go and find the treasure, or would you remain at home within a safe environment? Would it be worth the risk to go and look for treasure? Is it in your backyard? Well, that would be very easy then. It was just in your backyard. You could just get the treasure with no real problem. I would think that it's like hidden on a treasure map and you gotta venture somewhere unbelievable to get to find it. We got Chingling. We have Charles Dickens on the team. Charles Dickens, everybody. Defeated that. What if the real treasure was staying home enjoying a nice cup of tea? Well, that's exactly right. Perhaps the true treasure is the simple pleasures we take for granted in the world. This guy missing. Why am I missing Razor Leaf every 2 seconds here? What in tarnation? Now, what in the hell? Anyone else enjoy a cup of tea from time to time? A cup of tea is quite lovely. Cha. Cha. A spot of tea, mate. How are you liking the game, Jimothy? It's fun, but I think there's a bit too much dialogue, though. But it's fun. It's good. I drink a liter of tea every day. Well, that might be too much tea, damn it. That's a crazy amount of tea. I don't know if you should be having a liter of tea per day. That seems insane. I think matcha is not that good, though. Well, I wouldn't mind having a matcha, but I think that matcha has become popular and is therefore too expensive for what it is. It should cost less because it's like grassy and tastes a bit bitter. So, but you feel better drink because it sort of tastes healthy. But then they shouldn't charge a lot of money for that. That should cost less because it's sort of yucky, but in a way that's sort of good. Am I making any sense? I'm making no sense, Probs. It tastes like you're drinking healthy grass. Yeah, Grimer can become a member of my team? Oh, yes. Of course you can. Yes. This is what I've always wanted, man. Grimer's on my team now. That's Mondays. Case of the damn Mondays I've got. Can we get a muck emote in the chat as a response? Holy. We did get Grimer. It happened. Beautiful. Just beautiful. What time is it? 2:21 PM it is. Here in Australia. Oh yeah, would you guys like to see a vlog of the zoo in Australia? Would that be cool? I might do that because my mother got me a ticket to the zoo as a gift, and I haven't used it yet. So I might go to the damn zoo, and I guess I could vlog the zoo while I'm there. Zoovlog, yes. Oh yeah, that could be fun. Are there muck in the zoo? No, that's Pokemon. Pokemon is not real life. Pokemon is not real life. Alright, shut the hell up, stunky team. You're a loser, Potter. Let's break his broom. Oh, it's Dumbledore. Run away, mate. Run away. It's Dumbledore. He's caught us bullying. You look like a piece of garbage, Potter. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. You could have the 3 bullies in there, like 3 villainous bullies in the story, so that the children can relate and say, these are the villains. These are bad. Does anyone else not get why Draco Malfoy is such a beloved character in Harry Potter? I feel like in anything I've ever seen, there is no more generic bully character than Draco Malfoy. They give him a redemption arc later, but it sort of feels like a lazy redemption arc too. Am I crazy? I hate Draco Malfoy. I hate him. Pilgrim Official with a gifted membership. Woohoo! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pilgrim Official. And one step closer to my gnome dream. Do you know how beneficial it is to become a Jimothy member? Look at all these wonderful benefits, such as social status, muck-themed emotes, a potential muck badge next to your name, even if you are smart enough. I just remember that part in Prisoner of Azkaban where, like, Draco Malfoy gets his pants pulled down and he's like, "Wah!" and then runs away. It's like cartoonish. It's cartoonish. He's like, let's beat up Harry Potter, and then he gets his pants pulled down. He's like, "Wah! I'm humiliated now. I'm humiliated now. How could this happen to me, the bully?" It's like, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hello, Jimothy Cool. How are you today? I am great. I'm enjoying life as a turtwig. Anyone else experience a bully with 2 sidekicks in real life? They always have 2 sidekicks. 2 grunts. They're like little grunts. Don't come to Quidditch later, Potter. Yeah, don't come to Quidditch, Potter. Says the little grunt next to him. Who are those characters that are next to Malfoy? Does anyone know who they are? Do they have any distinct characteristics? Who is Draco Malfoy friend? His little 2 friends. Who are they? Vincent Crabbe and Gregory Goyle. Did anybody know that? Are they named by name? That's crazy. Who are those guys? They just exist as underlings to Draco Malfoy. Crazy. Who are they? Anyway. There's dialogue happening in PMD right now. Gregory Goyle. That is a pretty funny name. Richard has become a member. Woohoo! Yippee! Oh, how lovely. I'm putting a Charizard emote in the chat as celebration. Gnomehood will happen in my lifetime, they're telling me. It's slowly but surely. I can become a gnome. How wonderful. It will happen. Are Azumarill here now? They're talking about a water float? What? Let's get him. Okay, come on. Come on, you minions of Skuntank. You doofuses. Out of my way. They're telling me one of the actors for the friend of Draco Malfoy was fired and then replaced. Which I'll tell you, I did not notice. I watched all the films. Did anyone notice that there was a different actor playing Malfoy's friend? No one knew that. People were talking about it at the time. I was not part of that conversation and I never knew. I had no clue. We're going Mount Bristol with Grimer. I got gummies. I got a gummy. I don't got gummies. I don't have any gummies available to me. Where is my grandma? Where's grandma at? How do I do access? Oh, I go to the wishing well, don't I? I go to the wishing well. No, that actually just saves the game. Never mind. I ring the chingling berry. I ring the chingling berry. You know, bell. So I'm just calling it a berry. It's a bell. I can't speak English, man. I've become a doofus. They've. We got here's my fellas. Minecraft, Mondays, wheel, beer, exclamation marks, and then we have Antonino's burger, coffee. Just an incredible assortment of people to choose from. But we've got Mondays, of course. They're calling me the most insane Pokemon player that has ever lived. They are calling me a weirdo. They are calling me a weird freak. Where's Zatu's treasure chest? This is Zatu appraisal. We're doing mystery boxes. Can I get a Labubu? I would like a Labubu, please. You guys know I actually have a Labubu. I received one as a gift in China. From a friend. I own a Labubu, can you believe it? It's my most valued possession. It's appreciated by 3,000%. It was an incredible investment. You haven't shown it? I'm embarrassed. People are going to think I'm a performative male if I show off that I have a Labubu. I shouldn't have even said that. I shouldn't have even said that I had a Labubu. But I didn't buy it. It wasn't my Labubu. I didn't choose to get it. I didn't choose to get the Labubu. Oh no, people are laughing at me for having a Labubu. The Labubu did steal my soul. That's a problem. This guy's got a Labubu. Everybody point and laugh. Okay, what are all these items I'm unboxing? I'm not even a single Labubu. Get a beer and a Labubu, brother. So what is all this stuff I have? Togekiss specific item? Oh, these are rare items. These are rare items for rare people. Can I sell them? Oh yeah, but they sell for less than I paid for them. I'll put them in the storage. Do you think they have a Funko Pop of Gregory Goyle? I think they very likely do. There's Funko Pops of everything. Greg Goyle merchandise. Gregory Goyle's wand is available on eBay, Australia. Yep, the first one that comes up is a Funko Pop. Whoa. He's looking good. He's looking good. Sorry, I'm not showing it on screen. There's a Funko Pop and a Lego figure of Gregory Goyle. I can't find anything else though. That's all there is. He's the most famous Harry Potter character. He's by far the most famous. Who's the other guy? Gregory Goyle and Johnny Bryan? Who is Malfoy's other friend who laughs next to him and says, yeah, what he said, mate. I hate Harry Potter also. I also hate Harry Potter. Vincent Crabbe. Worst character of all time. Vincent Crabbe. Dudley or something. I don't even blame you for thinking that's Dudley. No, Dudley is the other cartoonishly evil character who lives in Harry Potter's house and eats all of his birthday cake. I want Harry Potter's birthday cake for myself. Send Mondays back to the guild? What? Oh, I have to bring my client Paris? Okay. Okay. Sorry, Mondays. You're going back to the guild here. Wait. I can have two fellas. I didn't realize. I could have sent away. No. We're leaving. I've got Chingling. Okay. It's okay. We don't deserve muck yet. We don't deserve grammar. I accidentally thought there was 3 slots. Never mind. Never mind, folks. We're all good. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. Oh, this is bad. I'm leveling up Funny instead of Grimer. It's okay. Funny's good. He's also good. You think funny isn't any good? Starly wants to join the squad? Do I want I don't think I want Starly. That's fine. I don't need Starly. I got Skitty as a normal type already. I don't think Starly really provides much for me. You think funny lacks merit? Don't be unkind. Don't be unkind. He said, I leveled up. Great. That was a good thing to say. Good for team morale. Wait, what am I doing for Paris? I don't even know. Have I gone past it already? Who knows, really? Who the hell knows? This is Goyle. Goyle can go back. You're out of here, Goyle. You are done. Goyle is finished. For goodness sake. Speak on that and forever will I hear. Jimothy in Paris. What a delightful thought. Me on the streets of Paris. With Tyrannus Sif and everyone involved there. Imagine me on the streets of Paris. Can you imagine it? You are done, said Jimothy in 2025, as quoted by one chatter. Isn't Emily in Paris like one of the most popular shows on Netflix? I know probably Stranger Things and Squid Game are top 2, but then I think Emily in Paris might be number 3. Is that correct? It's insanely popular. At the very least. Even if it's not even if it's not that popular. They're gonna damn get away. They're gonna get away. God damn it. Damn it. I failed to catch a Natu. I missed 2 Razor Leafs. That was terrible. How could that happen? Such a terrible fate. But Emily was in Paris, though. What was happening in Paris? Was Tyrannus Sif in the show? That would make it pretty cool. Did they put Tyrannus Sif in there? Allegedly, yes, Tyrannus Sif is in Emily in Paris. That's good. Pokemon are not real, Jim. Yeah, most of them, but Tyrannus Sif is pretty real. I value Tyrannus Sif very much. I don't know why I'm going all the way here. I don't really know where the damn stairs are. Am I stuck in here? What's going on? What tarnation is this? Now, what in the hell? I killed a Chingling again. Why can they get hit by Razor Leaf? I don't get that. Why are they... How? I was stuck in there. That's alright. Who cares? Who cares about funny? I killed that. I was in a choke point. It's all true. There must be a better way out of here. No, this is the best way. I killed that creature. If only we had a Goyle who was far better. Gregory Goyle of Harry Potter fame. Me funny. I'm funny. Kabuto is always the boss. Is that the truth? Isn't this... This is the boss. He's taking a lot of damage. It's always Kabuto as the outlaw. What's up with that? What's with that? Anyone ever noticed that? I'm the boss. What do you think? What do you think Tony Soprano would do in Pokemon? What do you think he'd be up to? Anything? Anything good? Do you think Kabuto lives in heaven due to all he's done? I think if the Sopranos were in Pokemon, that they would steal Pokemon and use them. They're probably not above doing that. That seems something they would do. They'd do it. They could do that. He'd confuse Gimmighoul with Gabagool. That would happen for sure. That would definitely happen. You're damn. You've clocked him, as they say. You've clocked Tony Soprano and what he would do in Pokemon. He's been clocked. What am I doing on this floor, damn it? There's nothing to do on the floor. I thought there was. I thought it was a destination. I was wrong. Why do you pronounce Groudon like that? I am allowed to. You cannot stop me. That's the reason why. Is because I can and you cannot stop me. I'm getting some damn gummies, brother. I'm gumming. Can you believe it? You know, Quasimodo did predict all of this. That's the thing. plot is happening. There's plot happening. A time gear was stolen, everybody. A time gear was stolen, folks. A time gear was stolen. I repeat, a time gear was stolen. Indeed. Let me take off this headset for a moment. What? A time gear? They can't steal the time gear. No. One membership from Oysters. Woohoo! Yes. I'm going to become a gnome one day. It's going to happen. How smart of you to become a member. Look at all the member benefits that exist. It's so smart what you've just done. It was so smart. Thank you. Okay. How do I recruit the thin hamster, says one chatter. Socrates pondered the same thing. Plato beyond him, and then later Marcus Aurelius saw their ancient tomes and thought the very same. And no one knows the answer. To this day, thousands and thousands and thousands of years of pondering. The time gear. When I saw the time gear, why did my heart start pounding so wildly? I must be reading too much into this. The time gear. Didn't someone have a friend called Gear? Where's Gear when you need him? Grovile is evil, man? Why is Grovile evil for? They stole the time gear. Can I repeat can we all understand that they have stolen the time gear? They have stolen the time gear. But why? There's a lot of dialogue, man. There's too much dialogue. Let's do our best, Jim. Oh no, there's more dialogue. Don't make me do the foot game, please. Don't. I don't want to do the foot game. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Oh, there's visitors? There's visitors. Okay, there's visitors. Oh, it says Zumaril. Okay, okay. Looking for a water float, they are. Really, I would like to go to the cafe and use my gummies. That's what I would like. Yeah, alright. Keep speaking about the water float. It's not that important. Don't put me in danger for the water float unless you pay me handsomely to do it. Then I'll do it. Out of my way. I think the time gear was stolen, says one chatter. Wait a second. The time gear? What? It can't. They can't. That's Ursa Ring. Because of this Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa. Freaking awesome. I'd rather have a root beer float than a water float. What is a root beer float? I've heard that in like American cartoons, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's ice cream in root beer. I see. Understandable. I think we have, you can get root beer, but it's not super commonly consumed in Australia, I don't think. But you can get it, I think. I think I've had it, I can't remember. You should have a root beer float. It sounds like sugar and more sugar, brother. Sugar and more sugar. We have something called a spider, which is, I don't know why we call it a spider, but it's soda with ice cream. It's usually creaming soda. We call that a spider. Polvite with $5. Woo! Thank you. They have a lot to say about Marcus Aurelius, but what about Marcus Aurelius? I think he's related to Machiavelli, and they had an agreement across history. The law stretches back a long time if you are one to look. If you are a looker, then things will reveal themselves to you. They say there's much answers in the history books. Anyway. I've come to the realization over time that much of Western cuisine is just like a lot of sugar or a lot of salt or a lot of butter, and that's what it is. And the messed up part is that part of me still kind of loves it, like a nice, like a donut with sugar on it. To me, that's an elite level food, but I feel perhaps like a bit of a doofus. It's just like, what if a lot of sugar on a donut? What if that existed? That's my idea of a good food. You gotta get the donut, mate. But I can't deny it. It's yummy. Do you need anything more than that? I don't know. Maybe some cumin or some paprika? Something like that. Purple gummy I give to Aureliano. I got a clear gummy somewhere. I have one somewhere. Oh, whatever. Well. I drink juice, and I tend to. Well, folks, honestly, I think I'll end the broadcast there. Thank you all for tuning in to my continued playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm not certain if I'll continue with it, maybe. People seem to be enjoying it. I do find myself floundering a bit when there's too much dialogue. I don't know if I should be reading it or paying how much attention to be paying. Not all of it is great. Some of it's pretty cool. Some of it's cool. I would like to play Croc for the PlayStation one day. One day I will. I also got to play the Nubby Trials. I haven't done that. I've not done that. Plus the time. I got to address this time gear being stolen. The time gear was stolen. You guys know the time gear got stolen? Pretty incredible stuff. It's good visuals to chat to. I suppose that's the ideal broadcast then. It's a good backdrop for chat, and that's what a broadcast is some chatting. A bit of chatting. A lot of people are very shocked that the time gear was stolen. The time gear? What? Metal Gear. Psycho Mantis. Bye-bye, folks. I'm leaving. And you will not get a fond farewell. This community is infected to its roots with a degenerative disease. Sorry. Something came over me. I didn't mean that. Bye-bye.